Hi friends, I have a book for you today, and the book is called Good Night Gorilla. This book is a little bit unique. It's a little bit different than some of the books that we've read before. Some of the books that we've read before have words on the page that I am reading. In this book, we are going to go through each page, but we're going to be looking at the situation along with the characters in the book. Sometimes you're going to see some words where the characters are speaking, but you'll see it's a little bit different than some of our other books that we've read. And I chose this because it takes place in a zoo. And this gentleman is a security guard at the zoo. This is by Peggy Rathman, and it's called Good Night Gorilla. Take a look at my book. Take a look at my book. Turn the pages nice and slow. Look at pictures as we go. Take a look at my book. Good Night Gorilla. Good Night Gorilla. I'm going to present it a little bit different for you today, so this way we can really look at each page carefully. And we see a cage and the security guard with his flashlight, and he is saying, "Good night, gorilla." Does anyone see what the gorilla is doing? Right here. Can anyone see that? Looks like he's taking a key. Wonder what he's going to use that for. Oh my goodness. I've discovered it already. He used the key to get out of his cage. And then he's following the security guard. He's passing by the elephants at the zoo. And the security guard says, "Good night, elephant." So the security guard is saying good night to each of the animals. He has his flashlight shining, and gorilla is looking over at elephant. Look who's following gorilla. Can anyone tell me what he has done? Yeah. He unlocked the elephant's cage. And now the security guard is saying, "Good night, lion." And let's look what gorilla's doing. Gorilla is opening up lion's cage also. He says, "Good night, hyena. Good night, giraffe." Can anyone predict what's going to happen next? Looks like gorilla has let out all of the animals. Good night, armadillo. Look at all of these animals. And they're following the security guard. I don't even think that he's seen them yet. The security guard goes home to his house, and look who followed him. The gorilla, the elephant, the lion, the hyena, the giraffe, and the armadillo. They're all leaving the zoo. They're walking right into his house. Here's the door. They're walking right into his house. It seems like they've all walked up to the security guard's bedroom. There's his wife sleeping. I wonder if she's going to be afraid when she wakes up, or what she's going to think about this. And the security guard's wife says, "Good night, dear." Who snuck into bed with her? Yeah, the gorilla. The other animals are getting comfy in the bedroom. And when she said, "Good night, dear," and turn off the lights, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. It's all the animals saying good night. Whose eyes are they? They're either the security guard's wife or the security guard's eyes. Let's see. I told you she was going to be a little bit frightened or surprised if she saw what was going on here. Look at this. She sees all the animals and she looks a little bit frightened. She took Gorilla by the hand, took her husband's flashlight, and brought all of the animals back to their zoo home. The gorilla, the elephant, the lion, the hyena, the giraffe, and of course, the armadillo. And when she came back, she said, "Good night, zoo." Who's right behind her? Looks like the gorilla has followed her again. "Good night, dear." And I see the gorilla climbing in, but now the security guard has said, "Good night, dear." Good night, gorilla. And look in the bed. Look, there's a little mouse. He says, "Good night, gorilla." And the gorilla said, because he's already fast asleep. The end. This book was called Good Night, Gorilla. So if you choose to read this book, you can put your own words to a book. There are a few books that do not have any words at all, and they're quite fun to read if you're in the library or if you're at home, that you can create your own words to go along with the story. So, good night, gorilla. I think I'm going to go to bed now. Good night, friends. Have a great day tomorrow. And remember, be good. I miss you. Bye-bye.